guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Today I'm going to show you one way that I use up my kale in the garden, and this is no other but kale juice. If you want to see how I'm doing that, come on down and let's get juicing. Before that, I'm in the garden and we're going to be picking some fresh kale to make this juice. So I'm going to be picking some of the fresh kales, and to juice them you have to get a good portion, and I'm going to be mixing these with some other fruits. So nice and fresh, look at those. So this is a very simple juice, the kale juice, but it's packed with nutrients, minerals, a whole bunch of good stuff for you. I'm gonna wash the kale, but I just want to show the other things that I'm adding to the juice. So we're adding 2 of our garden cucumbers, and that's gonna give that water content. I'm adding avocado for creaminess. We're adding an apple, and I have 2 pears that we're adding, and the pears and apple will add sweetness to the kale because kale have a strong taste and flavor, so you want to add good stuff to balance it off, like a sweetish kind of fruit, which goes very well with the pear and the apple. This is my husband's recipe. He is the one who's going to be making this juice tonight, but I'm just sharing with you how I prepare most of the kale from my garden. We juice our kale. You can make kale chips. You can also saute the kale with some olive oil or coconut oil and some garlic, and it really goes nice on the side of any dish. But I enjoy my kale in the form of the juice. So we're gonna come back and show you the next step. I'm not forgetting, I'm adding a piece of ginger and a piece of turmeric to add extra nutrients to the juice. So after washing the kale, this is how my husband is preparing it to pass through the omega juicer. So he took the leafy part out from the stem, and he's gonna put these in the juicer as well as the stem. So everything is going in, and I'll show you how he's doing that. So now I'm going to show you how we're preparing the fruits to add to our juice. And I'm just going to take out the stem and the seeds. Just like that. And we're gonna make them into small pieces so they can fit in the top of the juicer. juice is done. Juice on one side, pulp on the other side. Beautiful color, and this I usually use for compost in our garden. So now you can use this as it is. You can add carrots, you can add any other berries to this. There's so many ways that you can mix up the kale juice and make it delicious, but I want to take it to a different level. So I'm gonna add an avocado to this juice to make it rich and creamy. So I will put it into a blender now. This is how it is. There's still a little bit of the pulp in here, like it's grind finely. I'm gonna add this with the avocado to my blender, and I'm gonna make it rich and creamier. But like I mentioned before, you can use it as it is. I just like to add the creaminess with the avocado. Now I added the juice to the blender, and I have the avocado here, nice and rich. You can add how many you like. The more avocado you add, the creamier it will be. So today I'm going in with 2 avocados. So here it is, guys. If you have your kale and you don't know what to do with it, this is a great way of using up your kale. You can make a kale avocado smoothie, and you can add whatever fruits you like to give it a little bit of sweetness. This is great for liver cleansing, and it's very rich and packed with nutrients. So all that kale that I have in my garden, I have to use it up before the end of summer. So I've been hooked on this kale avocado smoothie now. It's so good that every chance I get, I ask hubby to, can you please make me a kale avocado smoothie, because it is so satisfying. So I'm gonna let you guys know how this tastes. So here it is, guys. I didn't remember to mention that I added a few stems of my flat leaf parsley or celery into this smoothie as well. I'm gonna let you guys know how it tastes. It's so thick and it looks very, very nice. I wish you guys can taste it. To all my viewers and all my subscribers, I can't taste a dish, a meal, a juice, or anything without taking a bite or a sip for you guys. So I'm taking your mouthful now. It is so rich, so creamy, so smooth. You can't even taste that kale taste in here, because you know, those of you who know kale have a little bit of a strong taste. You can't even get that kale taste. So a very good way to enjoy the kale without cooking it, to get all that rich nutrients. This is such an amazing way. So cheers to you guys to a delicious kale avocado smoothie. It's an extra step to make it this way, but it is one that you will love and always make it over and over again. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you will consider subscribing soon. Until then, remember to use up your kale. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye for now.